keeping the Ezreal safe.
He's going to do it. It's locked in, baby. We got the dogs out.
All right. Nasus has been locked in.
I'm really
SKT.
good at these gang downs. Zach and Galley on the way.
They are converging. He'll be in range of the elastic slingshot if Blank wants to go in for it. And I don't think you want to give this one away for free. He's going to enter into the pit. Going to be looking for this one as it drops down low. Smite 4 going to be won by Beyond there as he takes it away, but he's going to pay for that one with his life as first blood comes through for SKT. Bot lane now chasing in onto Mahat. Trying to answer that one, but they forced the flash out of effort as he had that ignite ticking, had to get out of there, but slingshot yet again.
Inferno of much lower value. Watching Blank.
Slingshot coming through, trying to get the lockdown here onto Max, who is without his flashlights. Bounce will pull him back into 4 members, plus the taunt can't pop the shield, and Faker will find a second kill here. Ejects himself with the elastic slingshot. Roam down to the bottom lane here from Faker. Hero's entrance going to be coming through, looking for the pop-up there onto Max. Finds it barely, now looking for the taunt. Clips him just off the end. Barrage coming down from the GP to try to dissuade them, but should still be the Tahm Kench going down. One final punch as Faker finds his
0% win rates. Not too much of a fine tooth comb needed when it comes to MVP. It's engaged time.
Yeah, Blank coming in with the elastic slingshot yet again. They lock up Max. This time he does have the flash. He'll use it as the exhaust comes down. Let's bounce. Not going to clip anybody. And Faker, he gets caught out. Has to go in with a stopwatch. TP coming through, flashes into the pit. Justice punches away and seems like he will make it out alive. Meanwhile, Tal teleporting in straight into 4 members. Might just be sent to his death. The Devour comes through. The Nasus flashes away. But one final hit will do it. Could have held on to both of those. No smite nearby. So this is just going to be that 16% AD AP.
Thinking about a lot, but sometimes laying down his own small decision making.
Faker trying to get the lockdown there onto Ian. Doesn't find it, but instead will get locked up by the Sejuani. Does not have the flash. He's going to go ahead and use the hero's entrance. Jumps to the side, but isn't in much of a better position. Gets the hit there onto AD, so will not press forward. He gets taken down, and that's going to be now a Rift Herald. Nicely leashed here for MVP that they can scoop up, and they're looking quite good right now. 4,000 gold up over SKT. Mid lane turret has already taken a significant amount of damage, and with one Rift Herald charge, I think it'll go down, but they don't even need it.
No, they don't need it. They got the Demolish proc. SKT didn't have any advanced vision and wanted to just train down the teleport. Lost a lot of minions, and you'll see kind of a trend we talked about it earlier of SKT first turret. But when it comes to actually being able to control the map, other thing you notice about SKT, they take a turret in the bot side while they really have that backline threat with the Sivir. Went for safe wave clear, which could have been abused otherwise, as Effort just takes free damage.
Going pretty aggressive here. Headbutt pulverize in to get the pop-up, and Effort might just be going down, goes insanely low. We'll get healed up here for the moment as the hero's entrance comes through. Grab, pulls Max back in, but he's got so much great health shielding that he's not really in threat of going down. Now Ian coming in from the side as Faker gets a taunt in onto Beyond, goes back with the Justice Punch, knocks up Maha, and Blank will get popped. And he is going to get taken out. The TP maybe misclicked onto the ward.
Yeah, that's fair to say, but SKT want to contest this Baron. It's already very low.
Yeah, they're going to be looking for it. Faker looking for the taunt, doesn't connect in onto anybody. He's down to 500 HP, and the Smite will very easily pick it up. Faker's going to get dropped. Bang, Effort until now going to be on the way out. Abyssal Voyage coming through as he tries to cut him off.
You need a leader. You watch these fights, you see these engages, and they're never clean. It's never SK Telecom. The map control, they have some defensive wards around Baron, but they account for nothing when the Baron is gone. Where is Wolf? You're asking questions like this. Where is any sort of mature leader or someone to really help stop what is ending up being an MVP onslaught, which is not something I thought I'd say today.
No. This is,
There's no way for them to finish today 10th spot. If they lose, then over. It's still 3 AD threats that do massive damage to turrets.
The proc there off the rune into the damage from all these Triforces, and this thing is just,
I mean, Ezreal and Corki are
2 hits from dead.
poke machines.
Yep, Effort chunked down below half HP. That's going to be an inhibitor taken here in the wave. Getting ready to be prepped up top. Bot has already moved up. You can see, bang.
What happened this game? The teleports letting him down the most. Here's the attempt of the engage. They want to turn it here.
The pop-up hero's entrance coming through. They get the Let's Bounce. They capture Max, and it seems like they will be able to burn down the Tahm Kench, but they need so much more than that. Faker in the back gets a punch up. In onto ADD. A double kill coming through for Tal as they get rid of Ian now. Looking for Maha as he tries to kite back. Triple kill over to the Nasus. They get the pop on the GA. Maha completely stranded. He'll get taken down as Bang finds the kill, and just like that, be done. Baron just now spawned. Infernal Drake on the way in 40 seconds. And Tal, when he's getting jumped on and he is getting melted, Devour comes through, and that's just going to get hit. Be him converging on the spot as Blank goes in, tries to get it, and he takes it away. So one Infernal over to SK Telecom, but is that going to be enough for them to close this out?
Max.
Let's bounce there by Blank to get himself out of the pit. He'll get frozen. Now Max getting caught looking for the Devour. Cannot find it. He'll get taken out as Hell finds another kill. Now trying to cut off ADD here, who's poking in on the backside. Blank goes forward. Might have bitten off more than he can chew. Everybody on SKT going dangerously low as effort has gone down. Faker flashing over the wall beyond an Ian, chasing in, looking for those final kills, but it seems like they're not going to be able to get it, but they can converge down here onto Tau and finish off the Nasus.
Tal's going to try and buy time. They continue to chase. Tal has his teleport up, but knows he's not going to be able to get away with just a teleport. Here's Ezreal to clean it up. It's 2 kills. Should have been more for MVP. They haven't been able to...
Will get spotted. Missile Voyage coming through, trying to cut him off. Max running back in the fight. ADD wrapping around the back, and Sejuani gets the stun into the smite. The Baron goes over to MVP. Yet again, Devour in onto Blank. He's going to get knocked up. He's going to get popped. The passive comes through, and Baker just gets destroyed. The damage from Ian absolutely decimates him, and a double kill goes.
They don't push on with it, but it's actually still 8 seconds. That means E is down. That means Zach is in vision. They can walk up for this one.
Oh, massive barrel into the backline. Bang. Goes low. Let's bounce to take Blank out to safety. But even then, they're still all under fire. Faker going low, gets the shield, has to go golden yet again, but does not have the flash. He tries to Justice Punch his way out, but he's going to get taken down by Maha. Tal running away is just a lamb to the slaughter. Everybody on SKT low has to retreat back to the fountain. Just Bang and Blank left alive, and MVP, I can't believe they've done it. In 35 minutes, they are going to take down SKT for their first game win of the 2018 season. The ace is completed, the Nexus crumbles, and my God, they have done it.
They haven't done everything, but they have stopped the game loss streak. They will not go 0-11. They have now won 1 game, but what it means for the other side is also so significant.
Flashes it for a second, but it's going to be the Rumble into the Gangplank.
So I think it's our 2nd Rumble of the season, not being a favorite. Might be our 1st as well. Burn available on Tal. Cannon Barrage available.
Classic stuff here. It's still going to be taken by Beyond way too early from Blank to try to get the steal away. Beyond goes forward, the flag and drag has the flash.
Getting a bit scared. If you're an SKT fan.
I mean, 8.2 would be the perfect patch to do so. What we'll back here in a second. Right turn. Be able to scoop up the minions. This is the classic MVP. We know that they love going for these. TP's going to be coming in on the back. Goes low, and that's going to be Beyond yet again, smiting away.
Kassadin. The engage is really just Sejuani throwing out an ult. If it misses, no engage. The Gangplank ultimate is definitely not primary engage, although Gangplank himself is getting powerful. He might solo kill here.
Going to go low. Stopwatch gets popped here. ADD flashes away. Tal chasing in. One more hit would do it. He goes golden as ADD desperately tries to run away, and he's
ultimate use on ADD. They want to turret dive him here. Over time, they certainly can kill him.
Yeah, no stopwatch this time around, so Faker going to be jumping in. Equalizer comes down. ADD gets chunked out, and Faker will be finding that first blood. Tal goes low, as does Faker, but not going to be able to get the kills. Or they're in the brush. MVP going to be spotted out, but will be able to knock down this final outer turret in all likelihood.
They know they can walk up to it. Kassadin still recalling, so no teleport play. Now the teleport down behind them. This is SKT's moment.
Seems like they're just going to go ahead and peel off of this one, maybe get the fast track into the mid lane.
Huge backline threat. Can quick barrel either the Sivir or the Azir.
Faker's going aggressive here. Blank maybe looking for a second opportunity with his ultimate. Has to toss it out. Yeah, flash over the wall there by Max with a Devour onto ADD. Takes them both out to safety. Maha just trying to make sure that they're safe over there. And Faker, he's going to go in. He's going to pop Ian. He is just eliminated out of the fight. Emperor's Divide doing absolutely nothing. Faker barely takes any damage. Now SKT are going to push the advantage as they move in onto this tier 1 turret here in mid.
Ian was on a ward and it's got popped by the Glacial Prison. That one hits from Blank. Big advantage now as a lot of the wave clear is gone. Sivir can't walk up. They're teleporting onto a ward. They want 2 turrets.
Faker trying to show Tal how to use a turret to keep something alive, keeps the minion in the fight as they push down. They get the second turret.
Lost the spawn of the Elder Dragon earlier, which went MVP.
SKT, so they can safely start up the Baron. Now, going to get pinched on here, ADD. Waiting for the ultimate to be tossed out. Maha goes low, Devours there from Max to keep him alive. Has the pop of great health. Maha jumps over the wall to keep himself in the fight, but has to just go ahead and run out of there as Max gets taken down. Now ADD being chased on. Faker goes in, finds the kill with the melee hit. And
usually a 50-50 burst, and if he had vision, he certainly would go for it. Doesn't. Ends up being a free Baron to the side of SK Telecom. Good work for the 90-minute game. Best friends forever.
Yeah, I mean, this could just be the...
looking for an aggressive play on Tal.
Yeah, going to be looking to take him down.
What's going to happen on the map as this happens, though?
Flame Spitter, Cannon Barrage comes down. Devour there to keep him alive. ADD will survive and Maha picks up the kill, but that's going to be the inhibitor exposed and likely taken here in the top side of the map.
And that's why I was talking about the minimap as we were watching Gangplank die. This is against Baron buff. It seemed like a bizarre decision. He's going to get caught here.
Yeah, Faker roaming his way in, does a ton of damage. Equalizer going to get thrown down, but Faker can just sidestep that very easily. ADD trying to close the gap. Desert onto Maha. He goes low. Does not have the flash available as Faker chases forward, tries to finish him up, but can't quite get it. In the meantime, Ian, he goes forward, and he'll just get taken down as Faker claims the kill.
Both Ian and Maha caught at the same time.
But it's methodical. SKT making sure that they don't make any mistakes that MVP can very easily capitalize on.
It's not the fastest, it's not the cleanest, but even an Arctic Assault forward, you're going to see a Rift walk forward instead. Yep.
Faker goes in, the turret goes down. Devour comes out trying to keep Ian alive and in the fight, but a huge chunk goes through onto Maha and Max as they get sent hacking back over towards the fountain. Now Beyond getting engaged on. Faker goes forward, will finish him off, and is chasing forward even further with Bang at his side. Inhibitor dead, all three gone. Does SKT want
no ability for MVP to contest? There's no smite to steal it anyway. Second Baron in the game, cleanly taken by SKT.
Tall damage there onto Max, but the crits from Maha do come through and they work him down to about half HP. But you can see he is not dissuaded. He in fact is going to go forward, goes golden right as the Emperor's Divide comes through, and it's going to be Beyond going down first and foremost. Now Maha getting crit, gets sent back to the fountain, barely dodges out on the artillery from the Cogmaw, will heal up. But SKT with Baron-empowered super creeps are in onto the Nexus turrets, and they are not lasting very long.
And for them to close the game, not perfect by SKT, but certainly better. Taking all the inhibitors again. 4 members of MVP at decent life totals, but even a single Q chunking out Ian.
Back to the fountain. It's just a fireman's drill back and forth as they try to get here to defend, but now Nexus exposed. SKT
they've been here before, Achilles. Remember that game against Gina. They're showing a lot of respect to MVP.
Oh, Blank is going to get chunked out. He's going to go low, but he manages to stay alive. The Soraka heal coming through the Wish, keeping him in the fight. Faker goes in, tries to finish off the Nexus, but cannot quite get it, and I am getting Nam-esque flashbacks right now, Papa Smithy, as SKT start hightailing it out of this base. Out top as well, so just the mid lane the concern here for MVP as they desperately try to hold on. Cannon Barrage comes down. Cataclysm in onto Faker. He gets chunked out, but so does Beyond. The Nexus has been engaged on. ADD wiped off the face of the earth, as is Maha. Everybody pretty much on the side of MVP going to get taken out other than Beyond, but the Nexus will go down with them. No 95-minute long game here, no breaking of the record, but SKT with Wolf back in at the support role. Tie up the series. We're going to game 3.
The job is not done. SKT are not redeemed, but a step towards redemption. Go for another range support for lane. But instead, it's going to be the old Wolf favorite of the Tahm Kench. Tahm Kench against this team doesn't really provide that much very often.
No, it is not. Nals is going to go ahead and get slowed up. Now he's going to be expecting the Kazakhs flashes away. They're going to jump straight in on top of him. And the rookie of SKT will get taken for SK Telecom.
Yeah, the ward was down from MVP, so even though the scuttle was to the side of MVP, the scuttle
ward. He's trying to fake him out. As Blank arrives, as does Wolf. Beyond going over the wall. Blank's going to go low. Pops the ultimatum. And is going golden now. Max coming in, gets the pop-up with the hit there, the pulverize, and that is going to be Blank going down as Ian claims the kill. He's golden, flashes himself away. Call the Forge God comes through, gets the double pop-up. Faker sieging out with the paddle stars, trying to get these hits in onto ADD, but just can't get it. Can't get them low enough. Goes in, gets another one, but does not have the ultimatum. Doesn't really have any vision control over the river, and he's just going to get left on yet again. Hookshot comes out. Blank doesn't go in for the stun. Tactical sweep will slow him up, but Blank massively misplayed that, and now he goes down solo kill over to Beyond. Turns out hitting the Azir can be a bit difficult, but ultimatum's going to come through here. Onto Beyond. Faker jumping in. Triple bubble not going to connect, and now Blank in a bad spot. It's just going to get taken down. Baits himself into. I mean, if it was somebody other than a Zoe, then perhaps you go for something like that. But so skill shot reliant.
So we could see some support teleport.
The Forge God going to come through. Not even a smite. It's actually just going to be the GP picking it up.
It's going to be 40% CDRs. Maybe the Blank dies again.
Oh yeah, ultimatum coming through. Faker going to be looking to line it up. Lands the paddle star. Beautiful.
Max will have to be used. Fate's Call defensively, and Blank's here. This is a nice pathing from Blank.
On the back, yeah, don't have the ultimatum here. Faker is just TPing through. We'll just eat up all of the damage from the Azir. Doesn't care. And Bruce Divine comes through. Ian is going low. Cannonball barrage there. The minions! The minions! Can they win it? They do! The barrage still kills off Faker. He got me there.
He may be the best player of all time, but needs to watch the screen a bit closer, I think, this season.
Beyond.
They're rolling high on these Drakes. Double Infernal, double Mountain this game.
Expound on this advantage here for MVP. That's going to be Ultimatum coming through, but the Ember's Divide just shoves him right over the wall. Blink goes low yet again. Wolf has to save him with a Devour, but even that might not be enough. Fate's Call tosses Max forward, headbutts in Wolf. He'll pop the shield to try to stay alive. As Tall is there to try to back him up, but too many Ren stacks equals a dead Catfish.
Wards in the river, so he has the ability to walk aside and not just die. Speaking of just dying.
And again, looking for Wolf. Headbutt Pulverize comes through. He's going to pop the shield. So many Ren stacks into him. Might just kill him right from here, and there you go. That's going to be the kill going over to Pilot. Bang as well, getting another trouble bubble there onto the Alistar. Gets the connection, and Max gets chunked out. Now Blank coming around from the side. Do they want to take the fight? Fate's Call. We'll go ahead and deny it, but they could toss him back in if they so wanted. They do not. Ultimatum instead going to come through. Locks down Pilot. Pulverize comes down. Devour there. They're trying to keep Blank alive. He has to exit on the backside. They're also down to half HP, trying to hit that Paddle Star onto Pilot. Ruby Crystal. So no mitigation really as they try to get the engagement here onto the GP. We'll be able to lock him up. Stopwatch is there, and yeah, ADD. There's nowhere to go. And Blank Pulverize in onto Blank yet again, who goes low and has to be saved with a Devour. Bang, however, going forward, trying to chunk down Beyond. We'll just be firing off these Mystic shots one after the other. True Shot Barrage and barely missed.
Even hitting the minion would have been the AoE to take down Max, but he does live. Heal forced out of Pilot. Took a while. First turret of the game, second one I should say, to SK Telecom T1.
Yep.
Into anything more than vision denial.
Here we go again.
He's dead. I'm not even going to talk about that, but
I think I figured it out here. Faker tries to go ahead and just siege people down. Gets a massive pop there onto ADD. Baron going low, but it's going to be the smite taken away by Beyond. Gets the Baron here for MVP, but two will go down, as you say. All trying to get the charge forward, can't get the connection. It's going to be a double kill going.
That's what you get. One crit barrel, goodbye in a turret for SK Telecom.
Weakens the wave a little bit here. The trouble bubble not going to find the connection. Max goes in, gets the Pulverize as they look for Wolf. Look at chunked out, the turret falls. Fate's Call, I just say thank you. He's going to have to get in there, goes low, and no, it's going to be taken by Blank. The biggest win condition for MVP. Now taken away. Doesn't want to lose that shield. Over to the teleport, and seems like he's going to go ahead and cast it coming into the mid lane. ADD getting jumped on, gets a stun from the hook shot. Ultimatum drags Blank forward, and he might have to get out of there with his life. Devour yet again saves his life. Bang firing away. One more shot would take him down. ADD, he takes the hit to the face, but now it's going to be the orange, keeps him alive. And meanwhile, on the backside of the fight, Faker gets jumped on, goes over the wall, but has to come straight back in, and Ian finds the kill. SKT, everybody else peeling back. Faker has been eliminated, and they are going to be looking for this Baron yet again as they clear through the vision.
So many resources used to dive the tanky gangplank that on the backside Faker was assassinated himself. They're on the Baron here.
Max is going low. They have the Ren stacks to try to go ahead and pick this one up. They will be able to get it.
We have double upgraded lockets. I'm under the impression that if you have an orange locket and a regular locket, it does damage onto Faker.
Few hits from Ian. And Faker just, again, has to go back. Just hasn't gotten into a position to use this exhaust, which he has to stop from taking that much damage. These empowered minions would love to get ADD into that melee range so they can chunk down the turret, but it seems like they won't even need him. Once this here gets some time. They'll be learning from their past mistake and check them back at the pit, but oh yeah, Bang's gonna get knocked up. Ember's Divide comes through, and he is absolutely out of there. Home run, hit ADD.
He would be there to kill the Ezreal.
Well, here we go. Elder Dragon acquired this time for MVP. 2.5. As Pilot gets slept up, but he's got the QSS to take him out of there. Faker goes low. Cannon Barrage on the backside. He's going to go ahead, pop a barrier.
The burn.
It's still burning him down. He will make it. Already prepped. They will go ahead and engage. TP just now swapped to. Faker going low over the wall. Goes Max, tries to lock up. He's saying like, oh, we haven't been this far into a game in quite some time. AD taking a nice chunk. Max popping the ultimate. Breakable Will. Trying to charge forward, trying to find an opening, and Faker gets jumped on. Barrage comes down. He'll flash to the side. And the inhibitor will fall yet again here in the mid lane. Now, MVP looking to put that final nail into the coffin. Max goes forward. First turret has been eliminated. Faker rejoining the fight. It's a massive hit onto ADD, but the shielding comes through. Staircase Gauge popped yet again. And all of the members of SKT have to go running to the hills. Faker goes with the Zhonya's Hourglass, trying to keep himself alive and in the fight. But he's just too damn low. He'll get spat out, goes back to the fountain. And MVP, they have done it! Not only do they break the losing streak, they go to Game 3 versus SK Telecom T1, and they defeat them in a match for the first time since they have joined the LCK. And SKT, they're not 10th place yet. MVP still occupies that spot, but